I edited a yearbook entry and never told anyone about it. This happened during my last year of high school, and I've kept it to myself all this time. I was part of the yearbook committee, where we had a tradition of writing short texts for each graduating student. Most entries were sweet or funny, but one stood out to me in a troubling way. There was a guy in our year who wasn't part of the popular crowd and had faced bullying throughout high school. He was a bit different, but never mean. Someone had submitted what seemed like a nice tribute, but it was laced with cruel undertones. It made subtle digs about his crush, mocked his style, and included mean-spirited jokes that only made sense if you knew his story. The submission was anonymous, but I recognized the email address from a kid who always tried to be funny to fit in. It felt like a final blow before graduation, and I couldn't just let that happen. So I changed it. I didn't rewrite everything, just removed the hurtful parts and made it neutral and kind. I was careful not to make it overly glowing, but I ensured there was nothing that could hurt him. When the yearbooks came out, no one questioned the text. As far as I know, he never realized how close he came to being humiliated one last time. I never told him or anyone else on the committee. Honestly, I'm not sorry for what I did, even though I wasn't supposed to change the submissions. Everyone deserves to end their high school years on a decent note. I still think about it sometimes and wonder how he's doing now. I know this isn't a terrible confession, but I felt the need to share it. I broke a school rule, but I don't regret it. It's easier to tell strangers than people I actually know. It happened over a decade ago, and bringing it up would feel awkward. I was one of those shy kids who preferred to fly under the radar. Now, as I'm expecting my first child, I find myself reflecting on how kids treat each other. I always knew it was wrong how this guy was treated. It wasn't his fault for being different. He was genuinely nice, just socially awkward and out of sync with our group dynamics. I'm not proud of not speaking up in person, only finding the courage to act when I could remain anonymous.